All right, welcome back, everybody. We are back with some more Dimensions Dungeoneering mod pack work. I'm going to see if I can get this thing running a little bit better today. We'll go ahead and switch over to the desktop screen. I'm going to turn the camera off, though. We don't need a camera right now while we're working on this. First thing we got to do, though, is update the mods. There are a couple updates, and I need to see if they're actually worthy of updating. I've already gone through the list of them and check the changelog of them. Most of them seem like they're pretty straightforward, standard. Nothing's going to break anything, but you know, you still got to test them. So I did 4 of them. There's another 4 after this, and we have to check to see if the pack will load, run, all that good stuff. We shouldn't have to do any like new worlds or anything like that. So basically needed something to do to stay out of people's way, so this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna just update the pack and see if I can get it to run a little bit better. We've been removing mods, you know, slowly and testing them to see, you know, which ones might be causing the FPS drop that we're getting. I unfortunately don't have any help doing that, so it's all me. It's probably gonna be all me from now on. I'm gonna just do everything myself. Oh, I was gonna say I have a world. I was gonna say there is a world there, so I don't have to restart another one yet. As soon as I get it to the point where it's doable, then we're gonna try and run it ourselves and see what's going on. Oh yeah, it's a pain in the boot, but it needs to be done. I would like to get something playable by the end of, let's see, what's today? Today's the 11th. So hopefully by the end of September, I'll get something that's playable, since it's just me working on it myself. Pardon me. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I don't know what else. But yeah, that's a lot of games are updating or coming out or whatever like that. We'll probably be playing some Nightingale tomorrow. That's probably what I'll be doing most of the day tomorrow. Unfortunately, the car's back in the shop again, so due to incompetence, unfortunately, got it back. I didn't drive it from the shop yesterday. I also had known myself, but somebody was nice enough to drive it back to our house for us, and we took it in because it had a high idle, and now the idle is so low that every time you stop at a stop sign or stop light, it just dies. Car just shuts off. So they also messed up the air conditioner. It blows cold air as long as you're pushing on the gas. The minute you stop pushing on the gas, it stops blowing cold air. It starts blowing hot air. I don't know how they did that, but that's and then mind you, I have a Jeep as a car, which I don't like Jeeps anyway, but I won't get started on that. But I took it to a Jeep dealership because I'm like, okay, well, let's take it there, because I don't know any of the auto repair places in the area, because we moved here 2 years ago, and I don't know much about this area. I grew up on the other side of the state line, so not on this side. So I don't know much about the ones in the area, and the other ones were too far of a drive to drive it all the way out to where I know. Because that would have been about an hour drive, and with it acting up and stuff, I just didn't want to take the chance of messing it up worse. So needless to say, I had to take it, drop it back off. So we're without a car again. And so yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be most likely streaming most of the day, because I doubt we're going to want to do anything else. So I'll probably just play Nightingale or whatever. Most of the day, I'll probably do some more Age of Fate, probably do some more dev pack stuff, but I'll probably try to start around 7 if I can in the morning. I won't be able to go see my grandma for a couple days, most likely. I don't think they'll have it longer than 2 days, but you know, I have to keep myself busy. So that's the only thing I can do, that I can think of, is just stream and not do anything else, because that's what I need to be doing. But hopefully this works. We try to find some of the issues that we're having with the FPS drop today. We're going to disable some more mods today. We did find 2 of them. Incendium was one of the ones causing some problems. And what was the other one? Gallosphere? I think it was Gallosphere. Oh, and Heirloom RPG, and that one has not had an update yet. I did remove Incendium, and I removed Galosphere completely out of the pack. Heirloom I've left in, but I've disabled it, and I'm waiting to see if they update or do an update. But I'm not hopeful because it hasn't had an update since May 30th. So I'm assuming they've kind of just dropped it at this point. It looked like a really cool mod though. Yeah, it looked like it had some cool stuff in it, but I think they just dropped it. And I honestly wish I knew how to do mods. But another thing we can possibly do today is we can take out Mine and Slash and put in passive skill tree. That one did update. Finally, I did add it to the other ones. You know more than me. Well, I know things. But passive skill tree has fixed its problem with apotheosis. So that is back in Cozy Legends. That's also back in building whatever, and it's also back in crafting legends. So I could take Mine and Slash out now if I wanted to, and do that. Look at this. This is just sad. Look how low frames it is. 16, and of course that's with shaders on. Turn shaders off. You're going to get about 20 to 40. As we get closer to the village, it's going to go down, but we are having some major issues, and it's very frustrating right now that I can't figure out what these are. So I will be trying to get together another mod pack team. What is this? What are you? Oh, Samurai Dynasty. Oh, they're so cute. They're little like samurai dogs. Little lions. Uh-oh. Oh crap, I opened the inventory. Well, it shouldn't take that long because I did get some Cube.js scripts that are supposed to make this much better. So let's see how long it takes to open the JEI now. This should work much better now. And so that way the person I was going to have work on it doesn't have to do any work now. So it should load pretty fast. Waiting on it right now. How you doing, Julo, by the way? Yeah, our car's back at the Jeep dealership out here where we live, and they just had it yesterday to fix it, and they messed it. They made it worse, actually. It's actually worse than what it was. So, yeah. I actually used to have friends that did auto mechanic work, and I could take it to them, but I don't know them anymore, and I'm not going to call them back and say, hey, can you fix this now? I haven't talked to you for 15 years, but 20 years, but hey, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care. It's just, I'm in a mood right now. Bored out of my freaking mind. Too many things to do. I have to do it all by myself. I always have to do everything by myself. So I'm just in a mood. It's fine. I'll be fine. But I figured I might as well work on something and be productive at something, because what's the point in just sitting here doing nothing, being in a mood? So got off my ass. I'm going to stream for 2 hours. Then after that, I'll probably shut my computer down, go upstairs, watch TV. I'll probably watch a movie by myself tonight. Think about watching Transformers or something. I don't know. I want to watch something. I don't know. I'm tired of TV too. I've been watching this YouTuber. I can't remember the name at the moment, but actually has some decent videos. And I'm actually here. Let me pull it up while I'm waiting on this to load, because it's going to take forever. I can pull it up and find out who it is and tell you guys, because good videos. I actually, now you have to be careful. He's a screamer. And I say he, but I guess I don't know, because, people nowadays, I don't know. But I say he because that's what I think. Anyway, hold on. I got to remove some stuff out of my watch list, or else it's going to make me do those again. Eclipse, EQLIPSE. Let me see if I can go to the channel. It's actually some pretty entertaining. I've been watching him play the Cisco 200 Days. There's 2 videos on it here. I'll put the link, because if I'm talking about him, might as well give him some love. But anyway, well, I didn't mean to press that. I hope it doesn't crash now. Sorry, I pressed a button. Anyway, I've been watching the I can only watch a little bit at a time, but I've been watching Cisco 100 Days, and now I'm on the 200 Days video, and actually it's pretty good entertainment. Now, the reason I was watching is because I was watching to see what other RPG packs are doing right now. Because I want Dimensions Dungeoneering to be competitive to that. I'm playing Age of Fate because I want to see, I want to remember how Age of Fate is. And so, yeah, it's, that video should be back out again. I sorry, I thought I put it back before we took the car back and got lunch, but I guess not because I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Didn't realize what I did. So I thought I did, but I didn't. Are you going to, I don't think the Cube.js is working. 9 years later. I need one of those right now, but then I needed to actually transition into opening my inventory. I don't know what it's doing. It's not responding at the moment. And it was responding before, it just took forever. So I think the problem is there's just a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to get rid of. If I want to go ahead and do more of an RPG thing where there's not a lot of, I think the first tech mod I would actually get rid of is Create. I know I love Create. Now I love Create, but I think that other people are kind of getting sick of it. They're kind of getting to the point where they don't want to use it anymore because they do it all the time. And I want to take it back to the way it was back in, I don't know, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. Where if I left any mods, I'd probably leave Great Tech in this because that gives you a little bit of a challenge. Okay, for those who want to challenge, I'll also leave Mechanism in here. Mostly, or no, not Mechanism, Thermal. I'll do Thermal. And maybe, I don't know. I don't think you need Ender IO if you're doing Thermal. I could leave the one I don't like, Pressurized. What is it called? Something pressurized. I don't know. Let's see here. I have tech mods. I was thinking about taking out Electrodynamics too, but I don't know. I don't know much about that mod. Electrodynamics. Let me look at this mod real quick. Oh, this is like, okay. It's a realistic world. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. So maybe we keep this one. So they're also trying to bring back a modular force field system. That was a pretty good mod. The people who are doing this electrodynamics. Yeah, they already have it out and everything. Well, it hasn't been updated since June though. Modular force field system was awesome. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so no, I'm trying to open. Sorry, I didn't mean to press it. So now I open it again. It's frozen again. There we go. Well, all the eggs aren't gone. That's one I figured would probably help out JEI quite a bit, is the eggs. But see, there's recipes for them. So that's the only problem I had with this, is that some of these have recipes. So you can make them, which is what I want. I want the recipes to be in here. Yeah, I don't think the Cube.js thing's working. But see, we have 13 frames right now going into the town. And it's because of something, and I don't know what. That's the biggest issue right now. I don't know what's causing the low frame rates. We've removed, I counted yesterday, we've removed 50 mods so far and put them back in. Well, some of them. We did isolate a few of them that were having issues. So, yeah. Okay, so this pack features Advent of Ascension, which is a very heavy mod. Okay, so let's do this. I'm curious, but the problem is it's one of the main mods. So we're gonna try something here, just so we can see, we can test for testing purposes. If it'll close. There we go. Okay, so we are actually going to remove Advent of Ascension. It is a huge mod. I'll give it that. but we're gonna disable it for a minute, and we're gonna load the pack without it. Because here's my thought. I really want. Okay, what? Oh my. Okay, cancel. Hold on. It is a very big mod. I know that, and this I know. But this pack centers around Advent of Ascension. That's one of the main mods. Oh, you know what we could do? We could try it without mine and slash. Well, do we want mine and slash, or do we want passive skill tree on this one? Probably, let's try mine and slash. Let's try mine and slash. Okay, so Advent of Ascension, what does it do? What does it add? Here. All mobs being redesigned from scratch with new. Okay, it was overhauled at some point. Okay, optimized. The full wiki. So it doesn't actually show you or tell you what all it has, but it's got bosses. Okay. I can pull up the wiki, but I want to be careful because, you know, streaming and everything. Oh, it's a fandom wiki. Oh man, why do people use those? It's not even pulling up. Hold on. Let me open my browser first. There we go. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to very cautiously put this over here. Okay, bosses. So here's the bosses. So there's the 4 spawnable ones. And there's the 3 elite. So that's only 7 bosses, but it's what it is dimensions. Okay, there are how many dimensions? Hold on, let me go back here. There are, I think that's really what was in here for, was the dimensions, but oh, and skills. Let me see here. There's 21 dimensions. Okay. Are the dimensions really that great? No, they're not. They're not fantastic. Like they wouldn't be missed. So let me do this. I bet we could replace Advent of Ascension if we have to with probably like 4 other mods that do the same thing and maybe get it just as good even without it. So let's go ahead and hit play. We have it disabled. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the disabled list because that's what I've been doing. Oh, we spell it wrong. That's okay. All right. And let's see what happens. Well, we're going to see how it loads, how it does, all that good stuff. And maybe that's just it. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Because we have, okay, we could possibly try and put Eternal Tales in there in place of it. Because Eternal Tales wouldn't play the other day when I loaded it. It would not load. Eternal Tales is a large RPG that has 20 plus bosses. It also has 8 new dimensions. See, the bosses is what I care about. It has 230 plus weapons, which we don't need more weapons, but I guess if we need, we wanted to, we could have them. 80 sets of armor. Eternal Tales could be the one we put in here, and it doesn't have a lot of downloads, which means, okay, what that tells me though is that not a lot of people are using it, probably because it's a large mod. But if we could have Eternal Tales and the world would run better than what it's doing with Advent of Ascension, I would actually go more towards Eternal Tales. It's got 6 mini bosses too. 19 music discs, which for those of you who like those, I do sometimes, not always. 10 quests. So it's only got 10 quests. So you're not going to be spending most of your time playing Eternal Tales by itself. It does have a quest line. You don't have to follow it immediately. But there is guides as well on how to start and everything like that, which I could just take the guides and put them into the quest book if that's what you guys wanted to do. That way you wouldn't have to look it up, because I'm really big on not leaving the mod pack to look something up. I don't know. It just irritates me when you have to go to a website to look something up. I would rather have it now. I realize, I don't know. Maybe we could do something like that with Greg Tech. I could put put a lot of the steps and the processes into the quest book, so people don't have to look that up, because Greg Tech has a wiki too. So I could do kind of a summary type thing, but yeah, I just took a drink. I beat you to it. Now you're not going to be seeing the bot stuff on my screen because the bot wouldn't load for me, and I thought it wasn't going to load, but it finally did. I don't know what this bot is broken all to hell. I have the Mix It Up bot. It almost has me log in every single time, like not log in, revalidate myself almost every single time I load it. It's all broken all to hell, and it hasn't had an update in like a week. So it's not every time it updates. It's every day when I go, or every stream. Even if I streamed earlier, and I have to shut it down between streams because it has the old chat in there, and I want the new chat in there only. So it's been a butt, but I'm hoping. I'm actually leaning towards more of the Eternal Tale side of stuff and trying that. Because I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be fun to have a new mod in here that's not used a lot. Okay, I have to delete that one. And it was the problem. Only thing with it is it has not been updated since 8.25. So it was just updated. Excuse me. So we might do Eternal Tales and try that after. If we have better frame rate after taking Advent out, we might try loading Eternal Tales real quick in place of Advent of Ascension, and we might end up switching. Like I said, I do know in the past when you had Advent of Ascension in, you did have to have. You basically could only have like 100 mods with it because it was that heavy, but apparently they've overhauled it completely. So, but I do know that as we put everything, because that was one of the first mods we put in this pack when we started testing it and everything. And it wasn't until we got to about the 500 mark when it started having low frame rates. And I've removed all the mods since then that we've put in, and it's still not dropping or not coming back up to the frames we used to have. So I don't know what's causing it, but yeah, because every mod that we put in since then, I've removed at least once to try it. Pneumatic craft was the one I was trying to think of earlier. Let's see here. I can't see. I don't see any that. Oh, PSI is not in here. I don't know why I put that in. Okay. I'm still going to use the family seed just because curiosity, you know. Now, if this does work and we do find that the frames are back to normal, then, like I said, we'll go ahead and put Eternal Tales in, try it that way. We'll have to start a new world again, and we'll start building the pack around Eternal Tales. Again, it only has 10 quests, so, and those, I think, like, the first quest is to go kill a boss, so it's not like you're going to be doing a lot of quests. It's more of a following a boss line, and so what we could do is, in the quest book for this, I could sit there and go, okay, first thing you want to do is get prepped. This is what you want to do, la la la, you know, whatever. So I want to see if we can change it up and make it more of a storyline too for this version. And then if I backport it to 1.19.2, we'll go ahead and keep the storyline, but we'll change it around a little bit so it's different. And maybe what I'll do for 1.19.2 is adding the mods. We could do different. What we could do is do different tech mods and different magic mods for 1.19.2. Like we could put some Feywild in there. So that's because that's another quest line that you would have. Trying to think what else. Oh, we could do Tetra instead of well, 1.19.2 I believe has Tinkers. So we could do Tinkers and Tetra for tools, for beginners tools, along with some Tetra add-ons. That's what I could have done. I took out, I don't know if you guys knew, but I took out Silent Gear because it was having major issues. We kept having some major issues with it. So Silent Gear is not in here anymore. So maybe that's what I could do this time is put Tetra in this time and put Tinkers in 119.2. Because I want to change it up so it's not the same game. It can't be the same game or else you're not going to want to play it. You know what I mean? So we've got to change it up and make it a little bit different each time. So 116.5 will be the way it is now. Okay. 119.2 has got to change a little bit. 120.1, which is the one we're working on right now. We're working on 120.1 and then I'm going to go back once I get it working and everything like that. Well, and we'll go back to 119.2. There's a lot of mods that aren't available in 119.2 that are in 120.1. So right away, we're going to have a difference because there won't be some of the mods in there. Also 119.2, probably, I don't know if it'll have Great Tech or not. We'll probably go with some other tech mods. So maybe that one we'll do Create. We'll do Ender.io. I think PSI is in 119.2, so we can go back to that one. And I know there's another one I'm missing. I can't think of the name of it though. There's another big tech mod. Oh, I think industrial engineering is in that too. So we could go that route. And maybe we go that route instead of Create. Industrial engineering. Is it called industrial engineering? I don't know. The one where you have to make this creosote and all that. We do that. So, yeah. Yep. All right, come on. It's joining world. This is where it stopped last time. We tried to do some other changes to it too, so. And maybe if this fixes the issues also, maybe we can go ahead and add back in Biomes of Plenty, because Biomes of Plenty was taken out as well because it was causing some problems. And I can't remember the other one. Oh, Wesley's roguelike dungeons was taken out. I would also like to put in dungeon now loading 1%. That has a huge dungeon, one huge dungeon in it, but it's so cool looking. That would be really good for this, especially because you have parkour, which is a parkour type mod. I would like to add that in too, because you could really probably do some cool stuff in there. What I'm hoping to do too, and I'm gonna be completely honest, is I'm hoping that once I get this pack done, I'm hoping somebody will do 100 days on the pack, 100-day videos, because I like watching them sometimes. I don't always like watching them because some of them they're not as interesting, but the ones I've watched recently are 100 days in mine colonies, which I really like to watch those. And then, like I said, the one on Cisco's pack, I can't remember the name of the pack, but I think it's called Cisco's Quest or Cisco's RPG or something. And then also, what's another one? There's another RPG pack that's out that's really big. Oh, no, not Darkcraft. I want I can't remember the name of it now. It starts with a D though, I think. Anyway, but yeah, so. But those are the ones I've been watching a little bit lately. There's other 100-day ones. I'm like, yeah, you know, they spend hardcore Minecraft. That's great. I couldn't survive. Well, 100 days, I probably could survive in Minecraft hardcore. After that, I don't know. I'm not good at hardcore, obviously. If you guys watched my stream earlier, Age of Fate, it was terrible. But I did put the ring on. I did die, I think I died twice though before I even put the ring on. So I can't blame the ring. Like, it wasn't the ring's fault, but I'm not that good at it. I try, okay? I'm not like faking it or anything. I do try to survive. But it's just not as good. Is this going to start at all? Like, I can't see the log right now, so I don't know what it's doing. But all we did was remove Advent of Ascension. That's it. which is a huge mod. Let me see if there's anything else that, I don't think there's anything that's tied to that in. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, it bothered me a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, let's see how the frames go as it's loading the world. Give it a minute. You'll see, we're still not getting good frames. What in the world? Oh, there we go. 32, 34. So they're picking up. Hold on. Why is the biome's changing? See, the biome shouldn't be changing. I fixed all that. I guess I need to go look. Well, we're up to 22 frames. What are you? You're Grimoire. You're friendly, though, I'm pretty sure. Eidolon. Thank you. I got bread. Oh, crap. I pressed the button again for JEI. Oh. Oh, holy cow. So admin is what's causing it to the JEI to be all... Okay. All right. Quest complete. Yeah, there's a quest book in it now. I'm using the old one for now. But as you can see, there's stuff that's missing. And there's a lot of stuff that's missing. Like Project MMO is half working right now. It's not fully working. So it would have to be fixed. A lot of the icons and stuff need to be adjusted. But there is stuff in here that can be done. It's just custom and custom. Spelling bee is going to come out. There is no spelling bee anymore. Collector cards. There is no cards anymore. Mine colonies, but it's not working, obviously. So we are going to fix the quest book, but at least it's... I pulled some of the stuff over. And... oh, more villagers. Wait, more villagers? Is that even... Hold on. Let me see if that's a thing. 120. More village. Oh, it's not installed. Whoopsies. There we go. Okay, let me put that in that I added that. Yeah, that was supposed to be added a while back. Apparently I didn't do it. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Okay. Well, at least we figured out what was causing JEI to load so slow. It was Advent of Ascension. Okay, so a couple things I want to do real quick. We're going to add Eternal Tales real quick and see how it does. It's not the best frames yet, but let's see what it's like with Eternal Tales in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. But then we're going to look at the configs real quick. I'm going to see if I can fix the biome configs, because they should not be... It should be the same biome every time, based on how I set stuff up, if you use the same thing, and it's not working that way. So here's the configs. We want, first of all, we want Ars Nouveau. Can we do... No, it doesn't look like it. That's all this stuff. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, let's go down to Ars Nouveau and see if there's a way we can do the biome for Ars Nouveau. I want to make that high on the list so it spawns frequently, because you're going to need it. Common, maybe? Should the well-done hunter attack animals? True. Should the Woodland Stalker attack animal? True. Why not? Should the wind defender attack it? True. No. Well, we'll leave it true, but yeah, it's going to do that. Okay, spawn weight. Archwood. Last time I put it 10. So, there we go. That's all I need to change for now. I'll change the rest later. Okay, so we need to go to next. Ours. Apotheosis, biome. Let's see. Biomes of plenty. Oh, biomes of plenty is not in here right now. Biomes we've gone. World generation. All of them should be true, but down here, I turned it down to 5 last time. So let's turn it down to 5. There we go. Bountiful. I don't think we can change anything in that. Max number of rewards, 4. I did that last time. Biome gen frequency. I think I turned it up to 8 last time. Board frequency. I turned this up to 60. That's quest for you guys to do. So I wish I could make certain things only through Bountiful, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm sure there's a way. Let's see here. Croptopia. No, Crust. Now Crust had something too. What did they have? Pause menu. Okay, no. Let's see here. Eidolon. Now they have a dungeon, I think. Eidolon does. Or do they not have it anymore? Big Knight's Fabric. Fancy menu. Forge Intertected. Yeah, I would have to take this stuff out. Okay. Graveyard. I think that was anything that I need to worry about and control. See, some of these we're not messing with right now. Just another mining dimension is fine. JEI. We might be taking out Meadow too. Let's do Meadow. It was having issues in one of my other packs. I don't know if it still has those. Well, it hasn't been updated as far as I know since last time I tried it. Regions unexplored. Common. All right, primary. I had this. I think I left that at. I think I did this to 3. No, regions unexplored. I turned up. That's right. So that one I did 6. That one I did 8. That one I did 9. I believe this. I'm pretty sure this is how I did it. And 5. I might have to go look, but I think that's how I did it. I turned those up, and I turned up. What's the other one? Okay, so all the biomes have gone. And Mystics biomes. Oh, and biome size. That should be 1.5. Okay, and Mystics biomes. These at biome weight, I turned up to 10. And then, let's see here. Oh, the biomes you go. I don't think there's MN. Oh, I think I already did that one, didn't I? Pretty sure. So there we go. Okay, so now I've added in Eternal Tales. So we're gonna hit play before we do anything else. We're gonna hit play. Oh, it's already loaded. There we go. So we're going to try Eternal Tales because apparently Advent of Ascension is causing our JEI problem. Because there's so much stuff for Advent of Ascension. So let's try Eternal Tales and see what happens. Does it take just as long? But you guys saw last time that JEI loaded quick when I hit the inventory button. That was quick. Like, we normally have to sit and wait. So, pardon me. Sorry. But we might have found part of our frame rate droppage. Part of the issue.
Hey, listen.
No, I don't want to. Come on. Give me my button to push. I think it's right here, but I don't want to push it and then it crash on me or close on me. So there we go. There we go. Now it's fixed. Drives me nuts. Mine Colonies has an update. Oh gosh, they've had 4 updates since the other day. I can always try it, but with the add-ons, the reason why I haven't updated Mine Colonies yet is because it said last time the add-ons couldn't load with it because it was looking for the older Mine Colonies version. So there's like 4 add-ons. Or is it 3? I think there's 3 add-ons. And one of them's a config. Mine Colonies, what is it called? There's better with Mine Colonies, compatibility add-on with for Mine Colonies, tweaks for add-on for Mine Colonies, and let's do add-on for Mine Colonies. And unless those get updated soon, I can't update Mine Colonies, or I could disable those and update Mine Colonies. Either one, I can choose. So I could try updating Mine Colonies today, and if it still says it can't load with those, then I could disable those, see if it loads, and then just leave the add-ons off for now. Leave them disabled until they update, and then enable them as they update. But I did notice Mine Colonies had 4 updates yesterday. Let's see what it says. Let's see. Oh, these are all snapshots anyway. So we wouldn't want to update right now anyway. We want to wait till at least it's in beta. But yeah, there was 1, 2, 3 updates yesterday, and then 1 today. Or one, oh, sorry. 3 2 days ago and 1 yesterday. So they fixed a lot of issues though. I kind of wish there was another mod similar to Mine Colonies, and it was by a YouTuber. And unfortunately, I don't remember the name of it, but I kind of wish he would have continued with it. So let's delete. Oh crap! I just started EA. I hate having the bar that pops up once in a while because it doesn't ever stay down unless like it's too. Oh yeah, hold on. No, I don't want to do it right now. Close window. It's too what you call it? Too sensitive. Like I barely go down and it does it. And yeah, that's how I feel. I was watching somebody play what you call it? World of Warcraft earlier, and I was like, you know, I really don't miss it, to be honest. I used to play it a long time ago, and I don't think I miss it at all. I think if anything, I'd go back to Lost Ark if I was to do an MMO. Palya's not too bad. It's more of a like there's no combat, there's nothing to do. It's more of a farming. It's a farming sim, I guess. That's how the best way I'd describe it. Palya's more of a farming sim. And so, but again, I don't think I have Steam open right now. I don't. I think I only have like 6 hours into it or 8 hours into it. So I haven't got to the meat of it yet. I'm waiting until I get to the meat of it to make my decision. But as of 8 hours into it, it's more of a farming sim. You just go in and farm and break blocks and that's it. There's not really much to it. So I haven't even started really going into the other. There's two worlds when you first start. I don't know if there's more later, but there's two worlds when you first start, and you have to do all these quests to get these keys to unlock these. What I'm gonna assume is like dungeons or something. I don't know what they are, but it's real. It's weird. I don't know. It really is. It's weird. Hard world. We're gonna use a family seed because I can, and you can't stop me. I don't know what I'm saying there. I just typed something in. So we're gonna try it. This is with the first time loading with Eternal Tales enabled and Advent of Ascension disabled. Just because as of the last test, I found that Advent of Ascension is the one what's causing the JEI to load so slow. So that's a good step. And while we do want to still remove some stuff out of the JEI, that's not a priority now. The priority is now trying to find out what the FPS drop is, because there's still a mod or two in the pack that is causing an FPS drop in the world, and I don't want there to be one. I want you guys to have fun playing it and be able to play it, you know. And right now I think I'm sitting at 12 gigs of RAM, or is it 10? Will it show me? I wonder if it'll show me here. Hold on. Profile options. Oh, it's 16. Oh, I definitely want to lower it. I want it to be more like 8 gigs of RAM at most. And I think we can do it because it's only got 540 mods in it. Well, 534. There's some that are there, but they're disabled because in case they update, I would like to try and add them back in if possible. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that if I put the pack out, that there's no huge world changers when I update it. Obviously, if like a biome mod updates and it adds a new biome or something like that, I don't have control over that. But if it's anything to do with me adding or removing mods, I want to do all that before I even put it out to public, even for testing purposes. I want to do that because I want to make sure that I'm, 99% sure that that's how I want to take it. You know what I mean? That's how I want to take the pack. Is I want to make sure I'm 99% sure that I want to have those mods in, whatever, Now, when you join with Eternal Tales, once this comes out and everything like that, you're going to want to click the button that says not right now or something like that. And I'll show you here when it joins, but you will have to go in and still choose your origin. What it did to me last time was I'll give you probably 2 origin things if it does this, but the Eternal Tales one will pop up first and ask, do you want to spawn it in now or do you want to wait? And so I say, no, I want to wait so I can take it to wherever I want to go. But then you'll have to go back into the origin menu and pick your origin and your class. So. And I believe it'll still let you do that even after you get in the game for the first time. And then after that, then you'll have to make an origin thing to change it. So. All right, come on. You can do it. Excuse me. Sorry. Yawning. I was actually going to sit and watch some TV instead of streaming, but I decided to stream. I need to. Like I said, probably stream all day tomorrow too. Who cares? Play some Nightingale tomorrow. Because the new update's coming out. I don't know if you guys know or not, but Nightingale's being overhauled completely. Like they did the new quest system, they did new dimensions, they did everything. Like new crafting system, new weapons, new customization to the clothing, all kinds of stuff. And so I want to try it again. I didn't mind it so much last time, but I know a lot of people were unhappy with it. So I just stopped playing it because it was whatever. Another one I would like to go back to is Starfield at some point. I don't know if I'll record it or not or stream it, just because I don't think it was a big hit last time I did on the channel, which is okay. I'm okay with that. I'll just play it on my own time. I don't mind that. But I'd like to go to Starfield because Shattered Space comes out at the end of the month. Well, hi there. How are you? Shattered Space comes out at the end of the month, which is a DLC for Starfield. And so I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. But yeah, Nightingale tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time the update comes out, but Nightingale tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna be playing that on stream. I'm hoping it comes out first thing in the morning, but I don't think it. Why is it crashing? It's not crashing. I am. Oh, if player. Oh, player died? I don't know. I think I fixed that issue already. I think. I don't remember now. That might be another issue we have. I haven't tried killing myself lately in the game to see if it fixes it, but I'll have to figure that out. But, yeah, so... You're making a new mod pack? Awesome. You know what the pack's about? Do you know what you're building it about? Okay, this is taking a lot longer to load, I believe, this time. You don't know yet? Got it. Well, that's one of the things you might want to think about when you make packs too. Kind of have an idea of where you want the pack to go. Like, what is the main objective of the pack? Is it a tech pack? Is it a magic pack? Is it a kitchen sink pack where it's just random mods thrown together to see if you can get them together? Is it an expert pack where you can, the expert packs are more of, you know, you have to change the recipes to make them a little harder, more difficult, make more of a progression thing. So, oh, do you? That's awesome. Yeah, that's one of the things that I have to be careful of, because that's why I changed Crafting Legends was going to be an all-around, like, everything pack. It was going to be a kitchen sink pack, but expert progression. And now I've made it where Crafting Legends is an expert tech pack. So there's no magic in it anymore at all. Cozy Legends is the magic pack. And it's not going to be a expert pack. It's just going to be magic, fun, coziness, lots of stuff. Like I said, it's pretty much done. It just needs to be tested on somebody else's computer, besides mine, because it runs great on mine. Enchanted Building, or Enchanted Architecture is a building pack, and it has a little bit of magic and a little bit of tech in it, but not a lot. So, and that's going to be more of a fun build, play mine colonies, things like that. I think mine colonies is in it. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've worked on it. And then I have a couple other packs that I want to do at some point, but they're not right now, if that makes sense. And I also have an idea for a Skyblock pack. And then I'm supposed to be taking over another pack. This is what I was talking about, though, right here. You want to hit Don't Generate for now. Oh, and then, okay, then it'll go in here and let you select. But, okay, so we have a new biome again. That's kind of cool. But see how we're getting a frame rate droppage? That's not good. That's with shaders on. So if we turn shaders off, we're still only getting 30 frames or so. Oh, growing skill. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is not gravy. Not at all. Let's go ahead and do but it's still better than what it was with Advent of Ascension, because I'm spiking at 55. So game mode spectator, and then effect, night vision. Oh, give. I forgot. It's not as easy as it used to be back in the day. All right, let's go down. I don't see anything underground that's causing any problems. We probably will take out the rare poison skeleton special mobs. A lot of mobs down here. Part of me wonders if maybe the mobs are causing it. What is this down here? Oh, this is a skull cord. Okay. So this is a dungeon. Got it. All right, cool. Well, I won't spoil it too much. I'll get out of there. I've never been in the skull cord then. Oh. What are you? That probably doesn't help with the lag, the FPS drop. But we're getting 80 frames under here. Let me go back into shaders on. Oh, look how pretty it is. Still sitting at 35, 42. Oh, what's my view distance at? 10. Okay, good. Close. Full screen windowed. Current resolution, VSync, view bobbing off, autosave indicator, general quality. Vignette, I don't care about that. Smooth lighting. If we turn that off, does that do anything? I think normally I turn smooth lighting off. Whoops. Quarantine zone. What is quarantine zone? Hold on. Find whatever that biome is. Sure. It must be this. What's up with that? Beds and everything. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you can use ChatGPT for quite a few things. That's how I read my crash reports now, because I couldn't find anybody to help with crash reports, so I have a paid membership to ChatGPT anyway, so I just have it do it. Hi there. You're from the Teramity mod. We tried Teramity too, and it's not causing any issues, believe it or not. Game mode, creative. Okay, I press sort. Let's see how long it takes. Does it freeze up? Does it oh, wow, that was quick. That's the guard dog. I can punch you too. That's a lot of stuff. I got some diamonds out of that. A repair stone from what? Souls-like universe. Oh, see, this is what they'll give you if you say not right now. Oh, how do I change this? There we go. Okay, so you get a silverfish spawn egg, not bad. All right, so let's go back up to the surface and I'll show you what this does. Just so you're unaware, just so if you're unaware. What was that? Okay. That's from Cthulhu Fishing. Good luck on that one. Don't know what it is. Not going to find out right now. I'll find out when I play through. Okay. All right. So basically what you're going to do up here is you're going to, let me go back into game mode creative and, What's that? Oh, it's a productive bee's nest. Okay. You're going to click on this. It's going to spawn a big village thingy. And so this, for Eternal Tales, this is where you're going to start. You're going to start here. It's really cool. Like I said, if I can get it to work, you actually get skills here too. So, that's why I said, I don't know if I want to use mine. I think I want to use mine and slash instead of passive skill tree. I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, or you know, if maybe you're new, but passive skill tree has actually updated, so, and has fixed its problem with apotheosis. Hi there. You have a job for you. Okay, I agree. So now you have a job. This board. I don't remember how you pull up the quest here. Active quest. All quest. Oh, maybe I have to talk to him first. Who are you? Where am I? What do I need to do next? Give me my starter kit. Okay. So here's your starter kit. It'll be a chest form, so they'll give you everything in here. Now, some of this you won't be able to use right away, remember, because this has Project MMO in it. So, plunges the world into eternal darkness, bosses become stronger weapon. So this will make it more activate humanity. Let's see what this does. This should make it more harder. Masochist. Well, you're not changing in eternal darkness. Here's your journal. So this is the portable version of this board right here. And so yeah, these you should be able to wear all these because they're all leather, but you won't be able to use the sword right away because it's stone, not wood. That you'll be able to use. That you won't be able to use until you get your combat up. So keep that in mind. Just because you get that doesn't mean you'll be able to use it. We're actually getting good frames though right now. So let's see how we do without. We're actually getting much better frame. It's not great. I want it to be better, but we're getting better frames right now. So because we took out advent. Wow, how far can I reach here? Okay, my reach distance is a little nuts right now. Okay, so let me clear the effects. All right, what's over here? Oh, this is Eternal Tales. It's a cloud. Okay, so that's probably used for something. Lightning Vindicator. So it looks like we might still be having... Oh, hold on. Switch over. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I haven't done my intelligence and anything yet. So this is going to have some stuff for you to start with. You can't use that. You don't have strength, minimum 1. Okay. You're going to shoot me? Did you really shoot me? You got this ship over here. This will have some good stuff in it. Here, you stay there for a second. I'm checking the chest. Oh, wow. So... template for ancient war machines for Goetti. A flawed innate holy spell gem. You're going to want to use that. Especially for starting. Okay, so we're getting a little bit better frame rate. That's good. It's not great. It's good. Oh, come here. Where'd you go? I hate these seagulls. I can't get it because I'm too slow. right, so that's a positive thing. It looks like though it's like, okay, let me go generate some new chunks. There we go. Looks like it's doing pretty good. I still think the regions unexplored is wrong. I'll have to look at the old ones real quick. Yeah, see, it's still slow at generating chunks, which is not great. What is this? Is this someplace you can hide out? Hi there. Oh, you're from Eternal Tales. I don't care if you're human or undead monster, as long as you can pay. You're welcome. Okay. Can I go through your stuff back here? You don't have anything, do you? Why such a big place if you don't have a second floor? You should have a second floor so people can stay. That'd be nice. There's a little house you can put back together. Oh, is there something below? Must be. So it's still not doing great, but what are you doing? I don't know if they knew what they were doing. Yeah, it's still not running great, which is not a good thing. What in the world is this? A tent of some sort, but that's Eternal Tales too. Oh, so you got to pay the bard, and then he'll play music for you. You got it now. Are you're here to invite me to your rock band? No? No. No. Okay, it's generating much better. I'm getting 74 frames. Now, journey map's not keeping up, if you can see on the... Oops. On the journey map, it's not able to keep up very well, which is not great. Hey, look, it's got that partial cave from the other time. That's nice. All right, so let's keep going. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We got to update some more mods real quick, and then we will and then we'll keep going, trying to find out what is causing the slow, what you call it. So let me update these mods real quick, and then we'll restart the game again. All right, there we go. Go ahead and play it. And we'll see if we can figure out what's causing the low frame rates still, because there is still something that's causing it. I just don't know what. We're going to leave Eternal Tales in there for now. Maybe I'll look at the bosses real quick. I'll spawn them in and see what they look like, because I want to make sure they fit the kind of RPG pack. But it looks like they do, because it's an RPG mod. I mean, it even says it in the thing. It's an RPG mod to for role-playing and questing and all that stuff. It's only got 10 quests, though, so... which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. What time is it right now? It is almost 6 p.m. It's 10 till 6 p.m. Yeah, normally I would have had dinner already, but we weren't quite ready for it, and I'm not really craving anything we have at home, so probably just have like a cheese sandwich or something. I was thinking about if we had the money right now, I'd get some noodles from Noodles and Company. I have this thing, but it's $3.49 where you are. Yeah, yeah. So you're over on the, what is that? East Coast, West Coast. I get my times West Coast. You're on the West Coast. Yes. I had to think. I get my time zones mixed up. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Now, I get my Noodles and Company, but it's like $80 and we don't have a car, so we can't, even if I wanted to go get it to make it cheaper, we can't. So yeah, I'm in the Midwest, so I'm in Missouri. So yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. So we'll probably end up eating dinner like around 7 or so, most likely, because stuff and things. Now let's hope that these few mods that I updated won't cause any problems. If they don't cause any problems, we'll go back to removing a mod or two to see if that helps with the frame drops. I'm wondering, I want to try special mobs. I want to try removing special mobs. The only reason I say that is because it causes each of the mobs to be reassigned. And I don't know, maybe that's causing some issues. Possibly. Again, I'm not a modder. I don't know how it all works. I'm learning, but special mobs takes basically all the regular vanilla mobs and it recodes them, so to speak. And since I think there's maybe too many mobs that are spawning, I don't know of any mods that you like in Control. You can use it to make it so that a whole bunch of mobs don't spawn, but I don't know if I have it set. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if I have it set or not to let me open the folder. Let me look at in Control real quick. I think there's a generic one where you could do like, say you only want it to do so many mobs. Okay, maybe it wasn't in Control. Maybe it was something else. There's something else you could do where you could tell it, okay, I only want this many mobs to spawn around me. And I don't remember what that is. Yeah, it's not in Control unless there's another in Control. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking real quick at the configs. I will start it in a minute to see. Well, here, I could just go ahead and start it. And because I didn't change anything, so I don't need to start a new world. I do want to change some stuff though. But yeah. In Control. No, there's not. I know there was one where it controlled how many mobs spawned around you. I don't think that was just regular Forge. There was a mod I had in one of the other packs that when I went through the configs, I was like, oh, well, I can change it here. And I think that would help. And we took out enhanced boss bar. So, did I ever take out embers? I mean, I know I tried. I think I left it in. Now, Dungeons Enhanced, I think is out right now. Oh no, that one's still in there. Oh, they just changed their artwork too. When was it updated? I wonder if that's causing some issues. Dungeons Enhanced. It hasn't been updated since January. That's not a good sign. But they just changed their artwork, so maybe we try to disable that one next. Let's see. Let's see, structures. There's a structures mod that I have in here. Doesn't look like it has a, what you call it? What does Calamity have? Scouter display. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, so I can change the boss health of the Calamity mod bosses. Those will probably get changed, most likely. Tectonic. Okay. Let's see here. Where's regions unexplored? I don't think I did it right. Oh, you know what I need to do is check my other one. Hold on. Let me... I'm doing stuff while this is loading. I just can't pull it on the screen because it'll mess up the load of the desktop. Okay. What if I take from Cozy Legends, I take the configs for Biomes Aplenty and the Biomes We've Gone. Take those two, copy. I think I'll have to wait till this is done loading. I can't see the chat at the moment, so I apologize. I have folders covering it. I have folders covering folders covering folders. So, but if you're new here, hi. If you're talking to me, hi, how are you? I'll have it back in a little bit here after this loads in. Now, I don't know any Eternal Tales if those NPCs are invincible or anything like that, but I don't know if they'll die and, you know, you'll have to come back later to them or whatever, but it'd be kind of cool, right? Oh yeah, did I look up I don't have critters and companions in, which I don't think that's the one I want. I want player companion. But the player companion I don't think is the right one either. I want the one that'll help you, that'll fight alongside of you, and I can't remember the name of the... I thought it was called player companion, but I don't think it is. Hmm. Okay, we probably do want to add the mod companion because it'll help with other things besides that. All right, so check that out. Check what out? If you put a link just so you know, it will automatically block it from going through. It's part of the bot. So you'll just have to tell me what you want me to look up.
Hey,
if it's a mod.
listen.
And I won't be able to look it up right now anyway because I'm streaming, so I can't pull up websites on while I'm streaming if it's non-Minecraft related. Just letting you know ahead of time. Mystics Monstrosities? Alright. Hold on, looking it up. I think I've heard of that one. Isn't it a mod? Is it for, oh, it's a mod pack. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying, because I was like, I'm not finding it. Mystics. Wait, is this the one? Hold on. Is this the one that's 1,000 mods? Is that called Mystic Monstrosity? Yes. I have that installed already. I can only run it at 20 gigs on 20 gigs. I don't have the 32 that it says to use, but it looks like a really interesting pack. Like I would like to actually do a playthrough of it, but okay, what happened? All right. Okay, so it takes a minute to load in, but once it loads in, it's fine. So those mods are fine. That's all I wanted to test is the updates of the mods to make sure they're okay. It does look amazing. I would like to do a playthrough of it. I have both the 119 version and the 120 version installed already. But yes, I would actually like to do a playthrough of it. I just don't think I can record it is the problem. Because it takes 20 gigs. For me, it took 20 gigs of RAM just to load into the world and everything like that. So I wouldn't have much RAM. I have 32 total, but I wouldn't have enough RAM to probably record it as well. And definitely probably not enough to stream it, but it does look amazing. I actually want to play it. Okay, I want to try something here. Let me do... I'll take this down to 10 gigs just to see what happens. Okay, so... All right. That one. And... There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is disable special mobs. No, that's not what I want. List. Okay. So I disabled special mobs just to see how it does without that. But I really wish I could find that. Oh yeah, let me do the configs real quick too. Hold on. Those out. I'm gonna use the same configs from Cozy. Cozy Legends because those I already did. And let's see here. And then for just the biome stuff, for the biome gen. What else was there? Oh, let me disable Meadow too, because I was having a problem with that before. Let's do Meadow. Okay, so that's disabled. Okay, regions unexplored. Let's copy that one from the old one. Okay. And then see what else is there. Be biome size. Let me see if I got it right, what I put in. Yes, I did. Okay, so that one should be the same. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. Let me just move this over here. But I did disable meadows, and so why is this up here? Recently updated. Was it updated? Fixed unreasonable view. Oh, that was on 7/31, so that's been fixed for a while. Okay, sorry. Biome size. I was checking biome size, wasn't I? Yeah. Yep. Okay, and then mystics biomes. Mystical biome. What is it called? Mystics biomes. Oh yeah, here. There it is. Let me make sure I have that one proper. Mystics. If I can find it on the other one. Okay. Okay, so I should have that one correct. Yes, I do have that one correct. Okay, good. Good. Okay, the only other thing was there was one at the bottom, I thought. Oh, what is it called? Tectonic Terrablend. See here, Tectonic. Oh, Tectonic is okay, so Cozy Legends, I had it a little bit different, 0.75 for the mountain scale, and then that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me close that out. And then Terra Blender, I think it's the other one. Yes, that is correct. That is not done properly. So let me close that out. Get rid of that one. And then copy that in. There we go. Okay, now everything, all the biome stuff should be the same generation, same as the other pack that I was working on, Cozy Legends. So I think we can close that out. I think we can go ahead and hit play on this and see what. Oh, let me close out the. There we go. Let me close out that and let's go ahead and start this up. So we'll start this up. It's not going to be. Oh no, I did disable something. The special mobs. I forgot to. Oh, let me restart it. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to disable also Dungeons Enhanced. Just to see what that does. Okay, so 2 of them are disabled right now. We are going to add these to the list. Dungeons Enhanced and special mobs. I'm really hoping it's not special mobs because I like special mobs. It's cool. I've always liked Father Toast mods. Like, that's a lot of the times whenever I was either building packs or playing in packs, a lot of them had the Father Toast mods in them. There was all kinds of different ones back in the day. I don't know what all Father Toast has out now, but there was a lot of them back in the day, and oh my gosh, they were so much fun. They just changed the game just enough to make it enjoyable and challenging and all that stuff. We are going to have to recreate the world this time, which I'm excited about. We see what the world looks like now. I'm actually in the mood for. I think hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to look at how much. Oh, I'm going to look at how much it would be to get mod pizza, because I'm kind of craving some mod pizza, and I don't think we have any leftovers. So to eat mod fresh. What's mod fresh? Is that another store? Do they have the new? They have the no name cakes. Those are cool. But they do have the new ones, the pumpkin something cakes. We've ordered from here before, but it doesn't show our previous orders. Oh, they even have a chicken. What? Okay. I'm going to see how much this is going to cost. All right. Who's buying me dinner tonight? Me and my wife, huh? Who's buying us dinner? I'll tell you how much it costs after I'm done. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Don't buy us anything. It's just I want to see what the... Ooh, okay. So we're going to get that sauce, some Asiago. The nice thing, oh, you know what? With this, we can get as much stuff as we want on it, because I forgot. It's, you get whatever you want on mod pizzas, and they don't charge you extra. It's actually really nice. Arugula. Artichokes? Artichokes on a pizza? Really? I mean, maybe. Roasted corn? Why not? Mama's little sweet hot peppers? No. Absolutely not. Ooh, yeah. Okay, hold on. All right. Cheesy garlic bread. Yes, please. Yeah, you can put whatever you want on it for the same price. Like, that's cool. All right, so let me see here. Let me make 2 different ones. Here we go. Hold on. Let me start the world, and then I'll continue making my pizza. Delete. Do I have this off? Hold on. I think my headset went off because I don't hear the beeping anymore. There we go. You guys probably hear my sounds on my sorry, I hit my microphone. For those of you who have headphones on, I apologize. Let's go. Ooh, anchovies. I won't do anchovies, but yummy. Let's see. How about pepperoni and Canadian bacon. Let's do some basil, garlic, green bell peppers, mushrooms, pineapple, red onions. Yes, I like pineapple on my freaking pizza. Get over it. There we go. Okay. So let's see what this would cost us. But they don't have the pumpkin ones, though. I really wanted the pumpkin. That's not bad. $71. That's expensive, but not bad. It's 2 pizzas and... Wait. Garlic bread. And maybe we don't need the garlic bread. I gotta see if... hold on. I'm gonna take off the garlic bread. I gotta see if there's the... Pocket pie. No. Kids meal side. Sides? Is it underside? No, it's not undersides. Beverages? Desserts here. They do have the pumpkin ones. Ooh. You can order them to delivery. Okay, so... Ooh, good. All right. I'm going to stop and do this real quick. Because if I can do it while I'm loading and everything, then maybe... I just type in random crap. It doesn't mean anything. I literally just press keys to type stuff in. Okay. Creative. Yep, go. So we'll see if any of these 2 mods are the ones causing the frame droppage. Like I said, it's special mobs and dungeons enhanced. So... Hmm. I have no available reward. You would think as many times as I order. I'm thinking here. They're only 11 inches big too, so that's nice. We're not overwhelmed. All right, there we go. So basically, when that food gets here, stream's over, which is not going to be here for about 30, 45 minutes. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight, mod pizza. If anyone wants to donate to my mod pizza, it was only $71. It's ridiculous. But we don't have a car. We don't have a lot of groceries right now. I need to order groceries. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Order some groceries. I really do need to order groceries. I put it off today because I was like, well, maybe I'll go to Hy-Vee and get some myself. And no, I was like, no, I'm not going to go to Hy-Vee and get them myself. Don't kid myself. I shouldn't kid myself. Anyway, back to Minecraft. If we could figure out what's all causing this, I would be so happy because I would like to start playing through, kind of finding out how we want to go, the path I want to take. There's lots of weapons in this pack so far. I would estimate there's probably over like 500, 600 weapons. And there was going to be more because you're going to be able to make your own with Silent Gear too, but I had to take Silent Gear out. It was causing a major crash. Well, major crash and major lag, both. I don't know why the lag, but it fixed part of that when I took it out. But it was causing a major crash. I'm pretty sure that was the one that was when I died. It would basically crash the pack, and so I took it out and I had a lot of testing. It was extensive testing. It wasn't just, oh, well, that's the problem. It was saying other mods were causing it, and so I kept taking mods out, and then it kept giving me that crash still. And finally, it came down to Silent Gear. I took it out, and it didn't do anymore. Now I haven't tried it since. I've updated mods and I've changed mods, and I don't know if, whatever. But I'm not gonna put Silent Gear back in. I think you're good with what you have. There's tons of weapons in here, tons of them to find too. There's a lot of weapons that are going to be fun to find, and so what I'm thinking about doing is making a store where you can buy them in the quest book. Make it, the player stores that they have, making it so you can buy them. I would like to do it through villagers, but I don't know how I would do that. I'm not that advanced on making mod packs. But I have an ultimate idea for a mod pack, and I don't want to give it away because I did that one time, and then a mod pack, my exact idea came out like a year later, and I was pretty upset. So, yeah, but all right, so hopefully it'll join here soon. It's a brand new world, so we're gonna get the Eternal Tales thing first, and then after that we're gonna get the Origins, and then I'm gonna try to load JEI to see how it does, because we're having a much better luck with it now. Now that I took out Advent of Ascension, which I didn't want to take out, but if it's causing some issues, then I would rather take it out and be, I want the pack playable is what I want. Now, there used to be a mod called Ore Spawn. I don't know if that's still around or not, but Ore Spawn was amazing. It was a great mod. I don't think it's around anymore. I think it's gone. I think it died. Let me see here. Ore Spawn. Well, it's not on CurseForge on 120.1 version that I can see. Unless it's called something else now. But it was an awesome mod. It really was. And
Hey, listen.
yeah, I don't see it anywhere. but it was a huge mod as well, and that would be awesome. I used to try and put that in the packs that I was building, and it never worked because it was so big. Oh, wait a minute. This mod may act as a stand-in for ore spawn with tons of cool fun and stuff. The mod is in super early beta and barely has nothing. Oh, well, if it has nothing. But it was updated 720, so... yeah, if it has nothing yet, then, I mean... but it's called Craziness Awakened, if you're looking for it. It's the ore spawn remake. This mod brings lots of unique weapons, items, and mobs to your Minecraft, as well as acts as an ore spawn successor. The mod adds some things like critter cages, titanium, uranium, ultimate gear, a thunder staff, apple cows, so many crops and new food, corn dogs, corn, BLTs, pizza, tomatoes, and more. This mod has so much more in it right now, and so much to come. This mod requires GeckoLib. Well, I'd like to know if the developer's actually still working on it or not, because that would be interesting. But it used to have a lot of bosses. The ore spawn mod did, and that would be one to watch. I wish I could put it on my watch list here. Well, I guess I could go to the website and do it. I just didn't. I wasn't trying to load my browser up while it was going. Here, follow, file updates, comments. Okay. So I put up my follow list so that way I could at least watch and see how it comes, but I don't know if... okay. I'll give it a second to finish loading in. There we go. Don't generate. There we go. Select. Oh, there's a sky village here. Look at that. All right. And we're going to open our inventory, see what happens. Is it going to take forever? Or is it going to do it really quick? It's going to do it really quick. That works for me. Now we're still having the frame rate droppage big time. So it's not those two mods. I mean, that's a good and a bad thing. It's good because... but also what I'm noticing is with this spawn is the resource packs are not working. That's... they're not working at all. And that's concerning because they're put in. I wonder if I have to have them in a certain order. Let me see here. Okay, yes, that's nice. Where am I going here? Options, right? Yeah, resource packs. See, they're not working. They're supposed to be... let's do bakery, which is in here. Brewery, vinery, supplementaries, waystone. Oh, it looks like waystone twice. Well, that could be one reason it's not working. So I need to see if I put it in twice by accident. More structure space. Now see, there's spacing structures. That's the other one, but this is Dungeons and Rise spacing structures fix. I don't know why the fabric one's in there. I didn't put that in there. Solar flux is in there. Greg Tech dynamic assets is in there. So yeah, the Sky Villages ones aren't working, and I'm sure. Let me go back and look here. Let's do. We do have vinery in there. Obviously, meadow is disabled right now, so that wouldn't work anyway. Bakery's in there. Supplementaries, I know supplementaries is in there. Brewery is in here, and graveyards is in here now. Graveyards was not in here before, so I that one might not have worked. But all right, so hey, it didn't reload. Thank you. Okay. What are you? In a midnight. I can punch you. But yeah, we're still having At least the biome looks better now. It's one of the mystic biomes. And up here should be plains. And this is Eternal Tales 2. It's a speech skill. You just right click on it and it gives you the better speech skill. There we go. I like how fast it generated and without any problems. There we go. And then you talk to the storyteller. I have a job for you. Okay. Okay, I agree. Okay, I'm waiting for you. So you'll have to read that and do what he says. I think this says player, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is your little starter house if you want. Okay. And then you can just put your starter kit down next to it. And there you go. We'll go ahead and turn it to night and total darkness. Yep. Now, can you use this for anything else afterwards? Yes, you can. Oh, there you go. You can return it back to original state. You weak. Calamity ring. So, not only could you do that, but if you really wanted to make this mod pack hard, if this Eternal's Tale stays in, you can also put this little ring on here, the ring of 7 curses, and you can put this on too, the Celestial Catastrophe scroll, both of which you cannot remove until you do what you call it, to do them. So, keep that in mind. If you put the ring on in the book, you can't undo it until you do the, oh, for the life of me, I can't remember the word I'm looking for, but yeah, it is not we're only getting about 45 frames and that's still not good. Not good enough for me, damn it. Okay, so those aren't the problem then, because they didn't improve at all. So that's the issue. It's not, if it's improving a little bit, okay, I could say yes, that's the issue. So, but that's not the issue, and neither is special mobs. So we've tried those now. All right, I have a list of ones we've tried already and ones we haven't. So pardon me, sorry. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and re-enable those. So let's do more structures and let's do meadow. Wasn't the issue. Also special mobs, enable that, and dungeons enhanced. Okay, what if we do, it's usually not dungeon crawl, and to be honest, I haven't seen a dungeon crawl in there for a while, so let's see here. What else could it possibly be? Again, heirloom we found out was an issue. I left it in just so I could see if it's going to play nicely, or if it's going to be updated and then play nicely. Sorry. I know Alex's caves was an issue in one of my other packs, but it was working, so I left it in this time. We haven't been in the Nether, so it can't be amplified Nether, at least that I can think of. How about okay, let's try this one. Befriend mobs. It was causing a problem on another pack. So let's just see if that helps. Befriend mobs. Days with monster girls. That one I do know was causing a problem on another pack, but not this one, as far as I know. We already tried those. Boss loot bags, I think we can get rid of. I have to look and see what we can all do with that one, but let's see here. Brutal bosses. Kind of looking through to see if there's anything else. Oh, and by the way, I turned it down to 10 gigs and it's working fine. Like that wasn't the cause of the lag or the frame droppage. Okay. Crafting on a stick. That's the one we want to keep in there. It's the other one that I put in, and I don't know if I ever removed it. Cthulhu fishing. Dreadsteel's in here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but Dungeon Enhanced, they just updated their artwork, and it looks so much different now. What's this one? There's just two mobs in right now. Okay, let's disable electrodynamics. I'm going to do 3. I usually only do 2 at a time, but I'm going to do 3. Not that I think it's electrodynamics, but... And we already did disable Greg Tech, because that's one of the first ones I was like, okay, maybe Greg Tech's causing issues. Maybe we'll just have to not play without it. I mean, no, maybe we'll just have to play without it. Epic Empires. I don't know what this one is. Or I don't remember what it is. I can't remember all of them. Oh, is that just armor and stuff? Okay, well, that's fine. That shouldn't be an issue. I'm not saying it's not, but it shouldn't be. We just put that in. And again, it's actually working better with Eternal Tales than it was Advent of Ascension. So there's that. Fish Bonanza is a new mod by Keyhan. It was made just recently, but I went ahead and threw that in there to see. FPS reducer. Part of me wonders if these even work, honestly, the FPS reducers. Like mods like that, I don't know if they actually do. Okay. Look for another big mod. And again, it doesn't have to be a big mod. It could be a small mod. But I don't think it'd be Cataclysm. I mean, it's always possible, but I don't think it could be. I want to take out the lost libraries. I mean, that doesn't really, all it does is add the library, and it's a new structure, and it generates underground. Oh, it requires command blocks. I don't, then I find that new mod, highly suspect. It's awful fishy. Yes, it's awful fishy. Let's disable this lost libraries too. I don't think that'll be the cause of it, but so we're gonna do 4. I'm looking for a really big mod that I haven't tried disabling yet. I tried disabling Man and Artifice the other day. Again, we did Mine and Slash the other day. We didn't do Mobs of Sin, I don't think. I don't think that would do much of anything unless you're using the stuff. Mystic Rifts Mob Towers, that one does spawn stuff in. So let me try that one. Mystic Rift Mob Towers. More Mob Towers, sorry. More Mob Towers. All right, let's try those 4. So we'll try those. We'll start it up. Had to make sure it wasn't running already. Play. Let's see. We probably should do a new world again, unfortunately. Anyway, how are you? Sorry, I just read your comment and didn't even say hi. How rude of me. Waiting on food to get here. Let me pull up my cam at my ring cam on the garage. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I wanted something from out and my wife doesn't have a say. There we go. I've said my piece. If she doesn't like it, that's too bad. She can go to bed without eating. Kidding. She's an adult. She can do whatever she wants. I'll just eat it by myself. Oh, what did I do? Oh, assembly line. Okay, so I have to take out assembly line too. That's fine. I can do that. Assembly line. All right, let's try loading it again. Getting a head start on foods. Yeah, her head's hurting her, so she's not streaming or anything. So if her head still hurts and she doesn't want to watch TV while we eat, I might just come down here and keep streaming or whatever. I would rather watch TV because I need a break. I need to relax. We've had a rough day with the car. The car's back in the shop again. Good evening as well. Doing good, actually. I've got on after dinner. Oh. Very nice. So what'd you get for dinner then? Actually, I see I read one message, but not the other. We're getting Mod Pizza. If you've never heard of it before, it's a pizza place that makes small pizzas. They're about 11 inches. And you can put whatever you want on them. They don't charge you extra. And it crashed again. Let's view crash report, shall we? Exception violation. A fatal error. By Java. What the frick does that mean? Something to do with memory. Well, that wasn't good. Here, I'll show you guys the error. This is the error I'm getting. It makes perfect sense to me. I can read it. Trust me. What's an unknown readable memory? Exception access violation. I know what that means. Order's been picked up. Okay, so just standard Chick-fil-A staple, spicy chicken. Ooh, very nice. I like Chick-fil-A. I don't like their spicy chicken sandwiches, but I like their regular chicken deluxe sandwiches. Okay, so why removing 4 mods is it crashing? Let's see here. Mystic. Is there any other Mystic Rift ones? No, just the mob towers. That is weird. Let's try it one more time. Let's just see if there's a bug. Let me see if it was a fluke.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Notice me, Senpai.
No, not stopping until my food gets here. Then I'll stop. Let's see what it does this time. Oh, let me watch and see if it goes above 10. It shouldn't go above 10 gigs because I'm removing mods. And it started already on 10 gigs before. So let's hope It's not because it needs more memory all of a sudden. And the mods I removed are not like ones that fixes memory issues. Unless my memory is just worn out from doing all this. Unwelcome house guest. Hey man, can I crush your... Yes. I like that. That's good. Yeah, download more RAM too while you're at it. So far, it hasn't gone above 2 gigs, but that's not possible. One of these days, my computer's just going to say fuck off. There's 3. I don't think it went above 3 gigs. I will be completely honest. I don't think it did. Man, if I could take it back down to 6 and it could run, and if that's what's causing the FPS drops is that I have too much RAM, that would be phenomenal. Now, again, that's probably far-fetched, but still. Oh man, that would be awesome. Because the more, okay, the way somebody explained it the other day on subreddit is the more RAM you have that's not necessary, the more trash collection Java does. And so you don't want to put more RAM than what you have to in a mod pack. Whereas before, I was an idiot. If the mod pack dev said, oh, well, run it on 8 gigs, I would run it on 16. I'd be like, no, I'm going to run it on 16 because I need all the RAM I can get. That way it runs really smooth. No, not the case. It actually makes it worse. So if for any reason this actually is causing the issue, what I could do is take it down to like 6 gigs and try running it again and seeing if it... It's only far-fetched if you have a leak. Does it count if you take a leak? Just kidding. Yeah, we need to create a new world. So see, there was something wrong with it last time. I don't know why it did that, but... So maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe instead of removing mods, maybe I need to lower the RAM again and see. Again, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but that's what somebody explained. I don't know Java and all that. I don't know. I don't understand all of that. I did take a Java class in college. Did not do well in it, but I still got an A, but it was more of the understanding of it than it was the because we had code and everything in it. That was part of the deal. And before I got to the second one, I quit that college and went to a different one because that if you knew the story behind that college, it's not, I'm sure they're not a bad college, but they royally screwed me over financially. I was told that when I first started, no joke, this is exactly what happened. I was told when I first started that everything was paid for. Done. I got financial aid, I got grants, I got loans, everything was paid for. After I had been there for 2 months, I kid you not, I had been there for 2 months and I already finished 2 classes and I was starting the next 2. They said in order for me to start the next 2, I had to pay $15,000. $15,000 they wanted me to come up with in a week. That's how long I had to pay it. It was a week between classes. I was like, and scam. And I left. And then they sent me a bill for, it was like $45,000. I said, no. So I talked to the financial aid people and told them, yeah, it was really bad. I don't even know if they're still around. I haven't heard. I don't see any advertisements for them anymore, but that doesn't mean they're not here. But I will never, ever recommend that school to anybody. So, okay, we're just going to create one real quick because I know food's going to be here at some point. Hard difficulty, family. Great. Yep, it's around the corner. Food's around the corner. I won't be able to get it right away, so it's going to sit outside for a little bit. Hopefully no bugs will get it. We're pretty bug free on our front porch. The back porch, on the other hand, well, that's not bug free. But yeah, that college was pretty shady. I was not happy with them. And when I went to ask the financial aid department at the school, they were like, well, we thought everything was paid for, but apparently your loans and grants aren't coming through all the way or something. Like, I don't remember what the excuse they gave me, but I actually had the form, the paper that I sent back to them. I faxed it back to them. I said, no, here, you said everything was approved for the first semester. And the first semester was, I think it was said 4 months on the paper. It said 4 months worth of schooling. And at that point, I'd have to reapply for the next 4 months for the second semester. So it was an online one, but it was actually supposed to be a legit one. So I ended up actually getting my degree from Full Sail University, which I'm happy with. I got my degree. It was very easy. To me, it was very easy to get my degree, but I got my bachelor's. So, but yeah, it took me a while. It took me a while to recoup from that one, because I was like, at that point, I didn't trust any schools anymore, other than the local community colleges and universities. But apparently that they actually had a university. Like, there was actually, where they're from, there was actually a university there, like, live, but it's weird. I don't know. But I took Java classes then. I didn't understand it so well, so I just decided not to pursue that. So I did something else different. So, is that our food? Nope, that's not our food. I told you I have the Ring camera up, watching outside. I'm watching my garage to see if they pull up. We live in a cul-de-sac, so it's nice. Basically, if somebody comes down here, it's for one of the people inside the cul-de-sac. It's not, people can't just drive by my house, and the neighbors notice too. They'll come out and talk to me in the backyard. They'll be like, "Did you see that person drive by?" I'm like, "No." I don't watch my Ring camera all day. I just once in a while. They're like, "Yeah, there was somebody in the neighborhood and looking for something." I'm like, "Oh, don't ask me. I don't know." Then I have one person in the neighborhood who's like what most people would call the busybody. You know, they know everything. I actually like them. Like, they're pretty cool. They watch it. They're retired, and so they watch everything. They watch everything goes on. I like it. I like the fact that they're there. They're just checking everything out all day. A lot of times they'll sit in the garage, like, you know, just looking out. They'll sit in lawn chairs or whatever. I think it's cool. If that's what they like to do for their entertainment, is just watch, is people watch. I'm okay with that. I like to people watch once in a while. I'll go to the mall. I'll people watch. I'll sit in, you know, the food court or something. Well, that's what I used to do. Of course, also when I was younger, I used to drive around town in my car and just drive. That's all I do. I'd drive and stop at Sonic or stop at McDonald's or whatever, see who's hanging out there, whatever. Just drive around town all over the place. I did that up here in the city too. Because when I was college age, I lived in a small town, so it was a lot easier to kind of trying to see where everybody was hanging out at. But up here in the city, it's a little harder, but I did it in the city too. Most people here were in the mall. I could go park at the mall and go up in the food court, and that's where everybody would be hanging out. And it didn't matter what night it was either. It was Friday night, Saturday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. It didn't matter. I think the only night that they weren't there is if there was a football game. A lot of the people I was friends with watched football game, you know, the high school football game. And I wasn't ever big into it just because, you know, I didn't fit in with that kind of crowd. I had friends that were like, well, acquaintances. I won't call them friends. I had acquaintances that I knew and talked to once in a while that would go to the football games and stuff. But I was a nerd. I got reminded of it every day too. But I was a nerd. I pretty much just hung out on my computer at home, did stuff, random things. It wasn't like I was back then. I was big into spreadsheets. I was creating spreadsheets that were automated and stuff for people who found somebody had an issue or whatever. I played video games. Gosh, I did all kinds of stuff. I would download music off of Napster. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I did all kinds of stuff. I would do like DJing I'd make CDs doing DJing, you know, mix the songs together, stuff like that. It was fun. I had a blast. I wouldn't do it now though. I'm not as skilled and talented anymore as I used to be. That's our food. Nope, that's not our food. Well, maybe it could be. I don't know. They went past our house. Come back. Bring me my food. I'm hungry. That might be them. They're turning around. Life was good back in the 80s and 90s, you know? I don't know. It might be good now for youngins, but it was a lot different. Let's put it that way. It was a lot different back in the 80s and 90s. 90s is when I was a teenager, but I grew up in the 80s too. So it was good. It was a good deal. I used to spend summer times. I'd spend it outside on at the basketball court. We had a basketball court at our apartment complex. Awesome. And then when we moved into a house, there was a park nearby that had a basketball court. Spent my summers out there at the basketball court almost every day, all day long. I used to love playing basketball. I was I didn't make it on the A team in my high school because I wasn't a show off. That's literally why. Like I did my job and left. That's it. The guy who beat me out for the center position in my high school was a big show off. Like he would do everything you could think of. He played dirty too, because we had to play games against him. When we had practices, we would play A team versus B team. And yeah. And then we had a C team. Well, those guys, at least I wasn't on the C team, but I was the starter for the B team and I was good. That I was good at. I also played baseball when I was younger. That was not in high school though. I played baseball when I was in middle school and elementary. I played soccer in elementary and middle. I didn't play football. I wasn't allowed. My mom was like, no, you'll get hurt. You'll get hurt. So she wouldn't let me play football. I tried. My coach wanted, or the coach of the football team tried to get my mom to let me, because she wanted me to be, he wanted me to be a tight end. And so there we go. We're in. Took a while. Okay, so that did not help. I came in. I have so much frame droppage that I came and jumped to fly. Oh, look, there's a dungeon here now. Okay, turn shaders off. See, I don't know what's causing it, because I take 2 out and now it's running even lower. Wait, is this a dungeon? What is this? Oh, it's RPG room.
Someone is at the front door.
Nice. Someone's at the front door. So I'm gonna have to keep working on this, but yeah, my food's here. So I'm gonna go eat, and I'm just gonna have to keep working on it. I don't know what's causing the problems, but we have a lot of frame droppage. See, we're only getting 30 frames right now, and that's not good. I want minimum of 100 frames if I can without shaders on. So that's my goal. That's my goal. If I can get at least 60 frames with shaders on, that'd be great. But that's the minimum. So I'll have to keep trying though. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching this, my troubles and trials and stuff. If you know anybody who wants to work on a mod pack, who would want to work on it with me and partner up, let me know. It's somebody who's well versed in mods and how they work and everything like that would be great. Because yeah, it is weird that it's getting worse. I don't quite get it. But if you guys can let me know, join the Discord. Links below. Any of my videos, the Discord links below. Well, my recent videos, because we just changed back over to Discord about 2 months ago. But join the Discord. Message me. Have them message me, or you know, ping me on Discord, whatever. And tell me you're interested, and tell me you know how you've been doing it for a while and everything like that. That'd be great. And I would appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys had fun, and that's gonna be it for now. As always, love you all. Game on and geek out.